Is my voice clear, everyone?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Quick question, Mr. Ambassador. I'm trying to match the US flag, so I wore the blue one. I wore the red one, but I forgot the white.
You look perfect.
Thanks a lot. That's from your taste, as we say in our Arabic expression.
Yes.
You know when was Dar al-Ma'rifa established? It was exactly when I was 3 years old. It was exactly 1994. Dar al-Ma'rifa's mission was to empower individuals to communicate, interact in a well manner through using the English language skills. This mission was taken seriously, as Dar al-Ma'rifa provides the English language courses with care and love. I personally invite you to congratulate Dar al-Ma'rifa team for having their 30 years anniversary. 30 years full of students' progress, 30 years full of students' achievement, and 30 years full of students' success. Most importantly, combining the efforts and coordinations of both the Regional English Language Office team and our Ma'rifa team, we have really noticed such amazing outcomes from the Access Program students, of course. Are you proud?
Yes. Of course.
No, are you proud?
Of course.
I need to hear a good yes. Are you proud?
Yes.
Beautiful. I say this to the US Embassy and to the Regional English Language Office team. I say it, and I say it from my heart. Thank you. If I could possibly ask you, ladies and gentlemen, to kindly switch off your mobiles or turn them on the silent mode, unless if you want to bring them here for sales, you're free to do that. This is just to avoid any distractions, interruptions in our program today. So to begin with our ceremony today, to extend our warm congratulations and to give our best regards, may I request you to put your hands together for Dar al-Ma'rifa Director Salman As-Sarafi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Thank you for all for attending. I didn't prepare a speech because I thought I wanted to speak from the heart. Okay, it's been a fantastic 2 years. We have absolutely loved the students, especially Amina. Okay. It's been quite an intense program for them. They've completed 360 hours, a little over actually, okay, if we include all the other activities that they've accomplished during the time. They have increased their language capability, especially their conversational skills, over these 2 years that we have run the program. For us, it's been the first time running the Access program, but I think that it was a really enjoyable experience, not just for us, like the team. It was a lot of work, no doubt, a lot of paperwork, a lot of forms to fill. Okay, and I've got some more forms to fill before the month's out. Very well done. But it was definitely a great experience for us, and definitely we look forward to doing it again. Thank you, Ambassador and Relo team, and Sandra as well. Okay, previously, and Khadija. They were all extremely supportive. Okay, and we were able to basically get this program on the road in a very, very short time. Yeah, and thank you to all who taught, who learned, and anybody who shared our stories on Instagram. Thank you very much all, and I'll hand it over to Mahmood. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Salman. Our officials, coordinators, and academics, can you just imagine the 2 years program is over? I could hear some little voices in some heads. Students, yes, that's what I hear. No more studying. At least that's what I wished for when I was a teenager. Can't regret that.
Well, just to interject, we actually do have a few students that decide to also continue.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
With us, they've enjoyed their experience quite a lot, so I'm more than happy with them to continue studying with us and achieving even higher levels of English language skills.
Exactly. So I wish the same too. I second what you said. Let us head now towards some of our greatest memories.
Okay, good.
Usually I expect a round of applause, so maybe. Okay, it's just to keep you warm up and awake as well. Previously, when we started the program, the Access program, there was a different RELO, Regional English Language Officer, by the name of Sandra. But whenever I read the name Sandra, I always think Sandra Bullock. But her name is Sandra Stories, then that's a different story. And unfortunately, she's unable to be here with us today. Therefore, we have a short video as she would like to give her address.
Assalamu alaikum. I am very excited to hear that you are graduating today from the Access Scholarship Program. I am very proud of you, how far you have come. I know that you have worked hard, and for the last 2 years, you have been studying on the weekends, in the afternoons, after school, and even in your summer vacation. So thank you so much for all your work, your dedication. I'm very happy for you, and I know that the English skills you have.
We lost it. So,
Assalamu alaikum. I am very excited to hear that you are graduating today from the Access Scholarship Program. I am very proud of you, how far you have come. I know that you have worked hard, and for the last
Anyway.
Our apologies. There are some technical issues. We'll try to solve it out, inshallah. But enough listening to us and to our addresses. I think it's time we give the chance to our students. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. When I actually started learning English, you know, I switched between the colors. Is this one working? Another technical issue. Always have a backup. When I started learning English, you know, I switched between the colors and had wrong answers and lots of mistakes, and people were making fun of me. I remember this now as a nice story, at least to me, if it's not to you. Representing the first group, may I invite you to hear out for how did Yousif, Zuhair started in the Access program and what changed him? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Yousif, Zuhair.
Do you know how I started an Access program? I'll not forget that time in the class when Miss Amina asked me to read the question. Here I said to myself, how can I read it? How can I read it and I don't know how to speak and read English? At this moment, I felt like I have a headache and stomach ache. At this moment, Miss Amina said to me, Yousif, can you please read the question? I started reading slowly, like how are you? After a trial, she said, Yousif, you must work on yourself. How did Access program change me? Before, I couldn't speak to others. I couldn't understand anything in English. And even I couldn't make an order. After I joined the program, I can communicate with others. I could understand more things in English. Even my marks were getting better. And finally, I want to thank who enrolled me to join this program and who work on it, especially the teachers, because they taught us a lot. And without them, I'll not be able to stand here. And my parents, because they supported me by pushing me forward. And my message to you all is never stop learning, always work on yourself, and thank you.
one is also gone. So have another backup. This is all sponsored by the hotel, by the way. Thank you so much, Yousif. And it's good to see you have changed a lot after the program. And we'll be happy to have you, of course, after the program. I'll have a little chat with your father later on. So, after Yousif have shared his experience, next we have got Fatima Rashed representing the second group from the Axis. Did she have any challenges? Let's hear it out for Fatima Rashed.
It is with a great honor and privilege that I stand by you here today as a representative of the student body. As we gather here, it is important to remember all the good times that we have together. As students, we have been fortunate to have educated teachers and mentors who have guided us in this journey. They weren't an easy 2 years. We had to deal with schoolwork, exams, and projects. For starters, I want to take a moment to express my deep love and admiration for Ms. Amina. She's the one that began this journey with us. As I said to my classmates, and I'm going to say it again, we're going to stick like the polar bear in our heart. I know it was tough to deal with students like us, especially when we used to debate. But above and beyond the college duty to encourage us to push beyond limits, your belief in our ability gave us confidence to strive excellence and preserve in challenging times. I also want to give a special thank you for Mr. Murad. He taught and guided us with a soft heart. You took genuine interest in our aspirations, dreams, and concerns. It was better than valuable advice that you gave us. Not to mention Mr. Mahmood. Your teaching style was not limited by textbook. Even though you had to deal with mixing the two groups together and teaching us intensively, 5 hours for 5 days a week. It was hard, but you made us enjoy every single minute of it. Last but not least, my classmates. It's hard to say goodbye, but before we leave, I want you to know that you're not the best students. Yet. But I wish you all the best and hope that you reach your dreams and become the best version of yourselves. Adios until we meet again.
Thank you so much for giving us a hard time. Thank you so much for sharing your address, Fatima. And so we have finished half of the program almost. Could you please allow me to introduce a very special person? She's the Regional English Language Officer. She goes by the name now. You changed your name? Kim Chilmomen. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Close enough. Close enough.
I'm gonna try again then. Kim Chilmomen.
There you go. You got it.
You got it. Please help me by putting your hands together for Kim.
Thank you, Mahmood. My speech is not going to be as funny as Mahmood's, so I'm sorry in advance. As Mahmood said, my name is Kim Chilmonen. I'm the Regional English Language Officer based here in Manama, Bahrain, but I cover all the Gulf countries. But I'm very lucky and happy that I'm based here in Bahrain. So I get a lot of questions about my job because when people hear diplomat, they're like, what does a diplomat have to do with English teaching? And they'll ask, why does the US government fund programs like the Access program here in Bahrain? That's a fair question. So let me ask you a question. Raise your hand if you think the world would be a more peaceful place if we could communicate with each other and, more importantly, understand each other. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of hands. So the US government believes that too. And we know that English is the most widely spoken language in the world. So we invest in learning and teaching English so we can build relationships with each other and, most importantly, understand each other. I arrived in Bahrain this past September, and it has been my honor and privilege to watch you, the Access students, grow your English language skills, even in the short time that I've been with you. I would like to say thank you to the program coordinators, the teachers, parents, and of course, you, the students, for your hard work and dedication to the program. I have so much more I could say, but I will probably cry, and I think the ambassador will say it much better than me. So I am honored now to introduce His Excellency, the United States Ambassador to the Kingdom of Bahrain, Stephen C. Bondi, to say a few words. Ambassador.
I think I'm going to speak without the microphone. Is that okay? I'll shout. It sounds like they're all dying. Well, Mahmood, you gave me a little bit of an insight when you said that you are 3 years older than Dar El Marifa.
When it started, I was 3.
So that means that I began as a diplomat the year you were born. So, Dar El Marifa and we're the same age. At least in our work careers. Good to see everyone. Masa khair wa ahlan wa sahlan. Really glad to be here. It's wonderful to see you all. It's truly an honor for me to be here at this happy event. Let me tell you, there's a lot of things I do as an ambassador. Few are as joyful as coming together for an event like this. Today, you will join 1,000 other alumni of the Access program here in Bahrain. Congratulations to you all. I have to thank Dr. Safia El-Baharna, who is the founder of Dar El Marifa, and Salman and Aliya El-Sarafi, the directors of Dar El Marifa, for their leadership in making sure this Access program was successful. Without partners like our friends here at Dar El Marifa, we would not be able to provide a program like this here in Bahrain or anywhere else in the world. We rely upon partners like our good friends at Dar El Marifa. Now I have a message to the parents. Your support, your encouragement, and your guidance for your children provides a crucial role in shaping the graduates who are here today. Your commitment to your child's education and development is and will continue to be instrumental in their success. As parents, you already know this, but I just want to take a moment to say shukran jazilan, thank you very much for that. I would like to recognize the Access teachers, Mahmood, Jalal, and Rashed, who we've heard a lot about already. They've worked diligently with the students over the course of these last 2 years. These These teachers have equipped the students with the English language and proficiency skills that they are looking for, but importantly, they have also instilled valuable life, leadership, and cultural skills among the students. These young people are now fully prepared to be informed global citizens and future leaders here in Bahrain. Thank you to the teachers for your tireless efforts with the students. And now to the graduates. Mabruk alaikum. I have great respect for those brave enough to undertake the challenge of learning a new language. I myself have studied many languages, including Arabic, and I know how difficult it can be. But it's also a very enriching process. You learn a language, but you also learn a new perspective. With your English skills, you are now set on a new path for progress. It will allow you to advance your education, to improve your marketability when you're looking for a job, and then when you have a job, to achieve greater success. English language, like it or not, is a fundamental skill and requirement these days. You have now improved yourselves and made yourselves more attractive for the job market in the future. I would encourage all of the graduates to talk to Kim and to talk to Linda McMullen about additional exchange programs that are sponsored by the United States Embassy and the United States government. We would love to find a way to get you to the United States where you can use these English language skills, but importantly, develop new skills as well. I encourage you to continue on the path that you are now on. You have a fabulous foundation. And remember, the skills that you have go well beyond just the English language and English proficiency. You have a new ability to connect, to communicate, and to collaborate. Carry these skills forward, whether it be to additional education or into the job market, knowing that you are now ready to pursue your passions and navigate the ever-changing world that we live in. Have confidence, you will be successful. Congratulations again to all involved, for Dar al-Ma'arifa, the teachers, the parents, and the students. Congratulations, this is a very, very happy day.
So I'm thrilled to begin the certificate ceremony, starting with our amazing teachers. And I'm gonna first recognize our MC for today and access teacher. So Mahmood, Jalal, Ismail, please go to the ambassador for your photo.
Next, we have the access teacher, Mr. Murad Bijawi. And of course, not to mention, the last but not least from the access teacher, Amina Rashed. continue with the certificates of the students, starting with Ahmed Al-Hajjar. Secondly, Ahmed Jassim Shaheen.
Get your certificates so we can have a photograph.
Do you want it?
Yes, he wants it. Don't even ask that question.
All right. Just ahead of time, please, if you listen, if you hear your name, Ali Yasin Al Aswad. Batul Abdul Rabab. Batul Abdul Rabab. Batul Hamid. فاطمة أحمد عمران. فاطمة أحمد يوسف عاشور. فاطمة هاني. فاطمة محمد جعفر خميس. فاطمة راشد. غالي علي حسن الدرازي. زهير البحاري. جنان الكوفي. محمود البصري. مريم عيسى بردان. مجتبى جلال السمين. مصطفى ابراهيم وايد.